Chop Shop is getting ready to kick off shortly. Like. Follow. Share. Bam. Let me go ahead and do the Facebook thing real quick. And then we'll kick it off. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
I like that, Mark. Say, where you at? I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. All right. Y'all already know what it is. In three.
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
What's going on, good people? It's yours truly, Easy Deezy, checking in for episode 5 of Chop Shop. Got a couple of members of the party going to be. Actually, AMG won't be in tonight. He's actually flying back in from the Bucks. The Bucks Cowboys game. He should be landing shortly. David Ruffin should be in very shortly as normal. You know, I got my man right across from me, Dave City's finest, Walt Dizzle. What's happening with you, brother?
Gang. What's up, everybody, man? Glad to be here.
Okay, and then our special guest hanging out with us tonight, man. Native of the area, really got a lot of good stuff going on, man. Just had their seafood festival this past weekend, the seafood buffet. We're going to get into that. Got some more stuff coming up. So special Chop Shop welcome to my man Mark Wins. How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm good. Where you at? Look where you at.
Okay. I like that. Look where you at. So let me ask you, first of all, let's get into the seafood buffet, man. How'd that come together? Because, I mean, folks like them groceries, so, you know, and seafood is something that, I don't know, nobody don't eat seafood, but I'm going to let you elaborate on that. How'd that come together?
Well, I had did a food truck rally in July, last part of July, and one of the guys asked me. It was 14 food vendors out there, different types of foods. And then the guy asked me at the end of the event, could I get the building again? And I said I could. And he said, come talk to me tomorrow, which was Monday. And then he told me that when I went over to his house Monday, he said he's done 9 seafood events before, all you can eat. He said all of them were successful. But he said, I need your following. I need the crowd that you have. He's seen the people that all came out there, and he asked me, could I help him put on an event? And I told him I would.
Teamwork make the dream work.
No doubt about that. So besides the seafood that you said when you did the rally, it was 14 trucks. So they were all different kind of foods then, correct?
All different kinds. Soul food, seafood. I even had a dessert truck out there. We had flavored ice. We had wing, barbecue. We had it all out there. 14 different vendors, and they all cooked. Now, some of them overlap with the same thing. It's hard to get one that's going to stick to one item only.
Right.
So some of the foods did overlap. They had Caribbean foods out there, but it was a pretty good show. They had he even had gator ribs out there, so it was something pretty unique out there.
You ever had gator ribs, bro?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, you know my uncle is.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We got the gator
shout out
plant
to
in the backyard. Yeah.
Shout out to Uncle Mar. Yeah,
Shout out to Gator Glory.
Yeah, Gator, get them gators. I forgot all about him. That's my first foul. I'm sorry. So let me ask you, with that vision that you have now, as far as incorporate doing, like to say, with the seafood festival, all you can eat, are you looking at just maybe doing only seafood, or maybe like soul food festivals, or different things? Because like I say, it's a lane. What you got going is good. I'm really intrigued by that, because food trucks are like where we live out in Ruskin. Every now and then they would have heavies come out, and they would basically just, the block would go crazy. because it's hard to get good soul food out there in Ruskin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just try to get an idea like it. That's something that I know we talked about. Maybe running back the seafood festival, like maybe other foods, incorporating them like the Caribbean, or something like that.
I've already reached out to a couple of food trucks. And the thing about this, we put that food truck rally on in less than 2 weeks. I asked a few food truck vendors, and they said, man, Mark, let me know I'm there. I'll follow you. I'm down with whatever you do. So we put that on in less than 2 weeks, and we had 14 food trucks. We had to turn away one because they wanted to come in at the last minute. So it would have been 15, but we had 14 of them out there. But as far as you mentioning people out in the urban part of the area, Hillsborough County, like the Wimauma, Ruskin, Riverview, Brandon, we invited a few of them out there, and they were happy to come out there because they said a lot of different ethnics don't come out there because they're so far out in the county.
Yeah.
So when we brought them to the city, they made good, they did good, they appreciated us for having them out there in the city.
Okay. Before I go any further, I forgot I always do. I'm going with the energy, and I apologize. Every show dedicated to my man Will D. Man, he left us back last month on the 11th. We're gonna keep the dream going, homie. So hey, every show we do it with you. So had to get that out. So let me get back to in regards to, because we talked a little bit earlier, and I know we got a lot of stuff we're gonna rap with you about. And you say you had a very spoke with some very prominent people about an event, and I don't want to open up the bag as far as they say with the gift, but you got something big that you putting together, right?
Yeah, you notice I didn't say too much about what I was going to do on the next because I don't like it's cost me before when I revealed my hand.
Yeah, you show your hand. That's true.
So I
wanna
really
put
don't.
that on you.
Yeah, I really didn't want to say. That's why when you ask about the different foods, I didn't really elaborate on it because when we have it, by the time we get ready to sell the tickets, we're gonna be prepared. So I don't want to announce it.
Okay. Well, follow me. I apologize.
You see,
That boy jumping the gun.
You good. You good.
Chicken count. You chicken count.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just hate I missed the last seafood. They had a real strong list. Just if you can let the people know some of the items that you were offering when y'all did the seafood soiree.
Yeah, they had snow crabs, blue crabs.
That's enough to get them out there there.
That was the main seller.
Yeah,
That was the main
enough.
seller.
Snow crab and blue crab. That's it. They out there.
And since you said that, it's so true. You go to a lot of these other places, I don't want to call their names, and you get a bag of crabs. And I thought $45, but the reason I found out the price was different, a lady bought 3 tickets from me. And I told her, you go to this one place and the bag of crabs is $45. She said, no, Mark, I just went there 2 nights ago and it was $60. So we offer this event at $60, all you can eat. When you go to some of these places, you get a bag of crabs where they'll give you 1 cluster, corn, eggs, potato, sausage, and that's it. You don't be full off that. You be wanting more.
Yeah.
But we had an all-you-can-eat event for $60. You can go around as many times as you want. You had blue crabs, snow crabs, seafood pasta. You had a lot of stuff out there. Hush puppies. This crab just came in here.
That's the word only rough. The
man
coming
of the
in here
hour.
down the man of the hour.
Hey man, when an esteemed alumnus, you were the right color of the University of Thomas Jefferson High School happens to be on the show.
Only one
Hey.
high school in the Bay.
I've been telling that for the longest.
Y'all the
The
trip.
longest.
Only one high school in the
Ain't but
813
one.
is the JHS, the Jefferson Dragons. Only one.
Okay, with that being said,
I came up off of a
Coming
pleading.
in hot.
I'm about 240 paragraphs in. I said, man, Mark is on tonight. I gotta go ahead and go. So I got him. I said,
I'm glad you made it out.
oh, otherwise I'd still be typing.
Okay, that's cool. I see where you stand, so I ain't tripping. But I'm just glad with Mark. Cause Mark was
Alumnus.
just talking about the groceries they had. So let me ask you something. When y'all came out with the price, did you get a lot of resistance? Like, man, that's kind of high. Like, like, man, I don't want to pay all that.
Actually, we didn't. We really didn't get anybody that was negative towards that. What we got was people saying it was too low.
Yeah.
And that was a surprise. We were surprised with people to say, man, the price should be higher than that.
So I'm gonna tell you, we went to the brunch in Atlanta and paid $100 for all you can eat brunch. That's chicken and waffles,
Grits,
grits,
eggs.
Yeah. So seafood at 60? Come on now, you can't
Oh,
beat
you
that.
can't beat that.
I
no.
mean,
We
you can't
we got
That-
not
you'll
one
get a
person.
bag. You'll get a bag like he said for $50. Depending on what you get in the bag, you get that for $50. You get 3 of them if you want.
Sir, you like seafood?
Sir,
Nah, I'm
eat
not a
anything.
fan.
Sir, say no, he's not a fan.
I'm a steak and chicken guy.
Steak and chicken. Okay, so let me ask you now. With so you say people go many times they want, and I be laughing because stuff be funny to me. Did you have that one person that just like, okay, I'm trying everything. Let's, what this is? What
Well,
this is?
I walked around, but it was on the table for them to do it.
Okay.
We set it out there for them to do it. There was no limitations. No, you can go around as many times you want.
Couldn't take that home though, could you?
Couldn't take it home. All you can
Okay.
eat, couldn't keep. Because that
Okay.
would defeat the purpose. Because people probably would have taken
Yeah.
more home than they would have
Kind
eaten.
of like old school rides. I just remember like
Yeah, you
I
got
remember
stick of
Ryan
bread in your
first
pocket.
hit- Yeah, hey,
Put it in your purse.
Hey, man, Ryan, I'm telling you, this would be so funny back in the day, man. We used to play ball every Wednesday night. We used to go to Timothy's Rec and hoop. We used to get through hoop probably around 7:30, by 7:30. Go to Ryan's right there on Fowler.
Oh yeah.
And I'm talking about,
yeah.
man, we sit out there just like eat, talk, laugh, get your first win out, go back up, eat.
So me and my homeboys did that. We was in Texas. I was about 19, 20. We go to Golden Corral. That's when they had the first all you could eat steak.
Okay, I
When
remember that.
first when that first came out, all you
Okay.
could eat steak.
Yeah.
They knew us by our first name. We going there every Sunday. We going there and tam down. We been there about 4 hours, D.
Get into it. Yeah.
But see, like you just
I
said,
forgot about Ryan. See you about that every day. You go out there.
like
yeah.
you just said, really, people really can't eat for 4 hours straight. Y'all probably was in there,
Yeah.
and you know most time when people get full, the first thing they'll do is lean back.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
we was in
Yeah.
there talking.
Yeah, talking,
chilling.
laughing, like I said, hanging out, chopping it up,
You don't lean back.
laughing, fellowshipping. Yeah.
So you really don't eat 4 hours straight.
Right.
So and we knew that was the catch. But we had some tables. We had like 4 or 5 tables stay there from 12 until 8 until we finished, and it was okay because they was able to play cards and stuff like that. They was able to kick it, meet new friends, talk to
Okay.
people. We was okay with
So
that.
when nobody want, hey, come on now, y'all got to get up out of here. Y'all been here too long.
No. Out of everybody there, we only had 2 complaints, and those 2 complaints have probably been on my Facebook page surfacing. And it's free. I keep an open Facebook page. You can say what you want, just be respectful. And we only had 2 complaints about they didn't like it or they didn't get enough food. And it wasn't our fault because we were not waitresses and waiters there. You had to go to
you
the
just
table.
Go get, you
Yeah,
go
Oh,
get your
yeah,
own
yeah,
round.
but
Alright.
if it's a buffet, how is it that
We
you
supposed
didn't
to serve you
get
that.
enough? Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, it
Like,
make any sense.
that's just complaining just to complain.
Daryl, homie, I ain't gonna call no names. Look on my
Okay.
page, you can see it. They were unhappy. They asked for a refund. The tickets were non-refundable, but you asking for a refund
Oh, they
because
ain't
you didn't
getting
get
that
enough.
No, they
That's
probably
okay.
came. They came with that in mind anyway.
Yeah.
They came with that
Yeah.
motive in
It
mind.
ain't.
'cause
It's the attempt. It's the attempt.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
effort.
complain and see if I
Yeah,
get.
I'm gonna say they're gonna let me
I'm
get
gonna see if I
some.
get.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna get
eat,
here, eat. And then
complain,
complain,
and then
and
leave.
that's it,
And
that's
get
it,
a
that's it.
refund.
You remember when we was taking the plates to the homeless?
Yeah.
So I had a dude. I had a homeless dude. I'm passing out the plates. Before I could finish passing out that load of plates, he came back and was like, "Yeah, that broccoli had like a little twang to it. It ain't
Oh,
taste
yeah.
right."
Let me tell you
I said,
something.
I said, bro, if you want another plate, man, just ask me for another plate.
Yeah.
You ain't got to complain.
Nah, but I'm
You
tell you,
ain't got
I'm
to
tell you,
complain
I'm
about
tell you
the
something
plate.
funny. It'll just show you about people. Trig, my man Mike, they do something every year. Always feed the veterans. So they fed the veterans on Veterans Day.
I ate.
You did, yeah, you did. I remember
Yeah.
we talked. Okay, he probably had about 200 beers that he had left over. I said, okay, so me and my man Ruff, we always last couple years we done got down with them on getting donations to help feed the homeless. So okay, we popped this year. We got about 600 plates to carry out. So I said, look, I get my wife, my 2 boys, my wife, and my oldest in her car. Me and my youngest, we in my car. So Trig said, man, if you don't mind, take the beer out here with you. And my wife was like, they ain't gonna drink that beer. I said, trust me.
Oh,
I said
gonna drink
they
it.
want that beer. So we go to the tent. We go to Tent City over there behind but the old boys gonna be in Central Park. You know what I'm talking about? Key Street. If you come down Nebraska, Bowers, where Bowers Barbershop used to be, make that right, hit another right, and it's a bunch of tents where homeless people be.
Okay.
So we post up out there. We hit that first. So people getting the dinners. They get the dinner. So then I open up the truck, start giving out the beer. So we got like Heineken, Bud Light, Yingling. I mean,
Top
he got
notch beers.
good beers.
Yeah.
Now I ain't talking about
I
no
don't drink,
Milwaukee
though.
Bears or Bull. Yeah, I don't drink beer either, but he had good quality beer. So my first person come up when they see the beer. Oh, you got beer too? I said, yeah, we got beer too. They got to the point they weren't even worried about the food. Let's get on this beer. I'm like, well, we got it. I said, now I got the point. Now I got to sell the plate for you to get. I got to sell the beer for you to get the plate.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, that's crazy. But why?
You can't get a bill unless you get a plate.
Exactly, and that's how it was. I'm talking. Then I had somebody. Oh man, my homeboy, he in a wheelchair. He can't make. Can I get a bill for him?
Yeah.
I'm like, they just trying different stuff, but it's like. For what homeless people, and I've never been homeless, so I'm not trying to look down on nobody. But if somebody's coming out to bring you food, you more focused on getting a beer than you are getting a plate. And I couldn't understand. I was like, that's crazy to me.
I've seen it plenty of times. I've seen that plenty of times.
That alcohol, I don't want to get too deep into it, but it get a hold of some people, man.
Yeah.
It got a hold of one of my homeboy, man. It got him.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get too deep into it.
And it's real. Like I said, it's real. It's real.
It's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they can't shake it.
Yeah, it's kind of like an addiction, and I think that's
It's
like
very addictive.
gambling, drugs, whatever it is that you. Yeah, but like anybody that's dealing with that, man, please get help. Because when she saw that, she was just like, I can't believe it. I said, well, I told you, I knew they were going to go. They want that beer. And that beer, I mean, we probably had 300 plates left, but that beer was gone. I'm talking right there at 10 cents, that beer was gone. Like, it was people lining up. They coming to get that beer.
Rather drink than eat.
I ain't really hungry. Can I get a beer? You got to get the plate too, baby. You got to get the plate too, mama. And that's how it was.
Well, I get the plate. Give me 2 beers then.
I had people do that.
Bargaining.
I had a dude do that, old school cat. And, I think sometimes being in the street, you might see somebody like, man, I know this cat from somewhere. And he came up to me and said, man, I know you from somewhere. I said, I know you too. I can't place it. He said, man, look out for me. I need it's been a long night. Let me get 2 beers. I said, go, he kept it real. I just can't, here you go, bro. Go get you 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? And we're just kicking like that. But it was just, for what you doing, it's really good. But I think also, like Waldo was just saying, there's a lot of people deal with different things because I never could understand for the life of me. And I'm going to give another homeless story before we check out. Used to go to churches on Nebraska, and they, to me, had the freshest chicken in the city. The one out about Central Park. They closed now. You be by the gyros.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They used to have the freshest chicken to me, in my opinion. I go in there one day, Friday night. Love to get their grape soda. So I'm navigating through the city. I said, I'm going to get me a grape soda. Big dude outside and say, man, big man, I ain't ate since Wednesday. And this is Friday. He said, man, I want to get I need to get something to eat. I said, well, man, tell lady what you want. I pay for it. So he told lady what he want to pay for it. So when I tell him to go into your food, ready to go get your food, I still remember it was cold. And this is the image I'll never forget as long as I live. When he opened up the box, the chicken, you could see the smoke piping. And when he went to eating the chicken, I was like, man, he's really hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, just like, and it kind of took something out of me because I was like, he really is. He just living. He just out here. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, just it's rough to see people go through these things. I don't want to get off tangent, but it just when you talked about that with the home with addiction and different things like that, just
Yeah, I had a story about that, but
go ahead.
So I'm coming out Wingstop.
Okay,
So,
shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Wingstop.
Yeah, definitely.
10 piece, Cajun, extra seasoning.
Okay.
Coming out the Wingstop, the dude at the light right there on Fowler and 30th. So I come out the Wingstop and came around the back, came up on Fowler and 30th, and then go left on Fowler. He's standing on the median. So while he's standing there on the median, he got a sign up. He said, "I'm hungry. Anything can help." I'm looking. I said, "Man, I just bought this chicken. Forget it. I just give him the chicken. I go get me something else to eat." I gave him the chicken. When I gave him the chicken, he looked so happy. And I'm at the red light, and it was like
So you still waiting for the light to turn green?
before the light turned green, he was done, bro.
Wow.
He was done. He was really
And
like
it
he
was
really
Cajun,
was
eating hot
Cajun.
chicken.
Yes,
Hot chicken.
yes.
Wow.
Smashed it right there, and that
Dog.
kind of made me feel like I did the right thing. But there's been other times I gave a dude when I was vegan. I gave him a vegan route. He looked at it and put it on the ground. So it's been other times.
He wasn't
but
hungry then.
No.
Nah,
He wasn't hungry. He wasn't hungry.
He
was
hoping
screaming out the window.
probably hoping you gonna give him some money.
Beat, you better eat it out the window because the light done turned green. So I'm looking in the mirror and I see him put on the ground. I screamed at him, "You better eat it."
Yeah.
Wasted your money, huh?
Joe Buddy. Yeah. So, before we're going to take our first break, we're here building with my man Mark Wednesday night. So, we're going to kick it with him. We got a lot of good stuff coming down the pike. And we always do our first two sponsors. We're going to keep the dream going, man. CigarLife.com, CIGARLYFE.com. Got a lot of apparel on there, hats, T-shirts, whatnot. Check them out. And to my right, Mr. I Got Receipts. Go ahead and do your thing, bro.
Hey, what's going on? I'm a proud alumnus of the University of Thomas Jefferson High School, and I have to thank them for
Amen.
for giving me the foundation that's necessary for me to.
So I guess
acquire-
I guess it's a Jefferson High episode. We should just get up and lead it.
Yeah.
So exit.
It ain't too late to join them.
Hey, no, but I'm Greg Dawson, GD non-attorney pro se consultants. We don't give legal advice, but we do help people navigate through the court systems. We do show our receipts, and I am still on the verge of retirement. But there's a couple of things that are coming up. I would say check my Facebook page. A couple of interesting situations have come up through the court system that I picked up and caught on. So if any of you guys have, and I know this is going to probably get half your audience upset, child support cases that you want reviewed, you can send me either an inbox on my Facebook page or however you do that stuff, or you can send me a link to Greg, GDNAPSC@gmail.com. I'm considering filing for injunctive relief in the federal courts on behalf of a lot of guys who I don't think that it just happened to me, but we definitely have a situation here locally involving the Department of Revenue.
And then tell me you got receipts. Tell me, let them know
Well,
that too now.
they go to the website,
let
gregdoss.com,
them
and
know
it's
that
right
too,
there on the website, gregdoss.com. Yeah, I'm not one of these, what do you call them, people on YouTube that say I can do this.
Oh, okay.
You can see anything you want to see that I've ever done. It's all public record anyway, but if you come to my website, you can request audio from me in court, and you can see any of the
So
files.
you got to talk about it. It's out there.
No, but I'm still retiring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir,
It don't sound like it.
Yes, sir. Give us something while we hanging out with these two Jefferson alums this evening.
University
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
of Thomas Jefferson High School.
Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop to the beat, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop until the beat comes. Says to be the short shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
What's going on? We finna get into the second quarter of Chop Shop. Dave City just stepped away for a minute, so I got the infamous David Ruffin right here to my right, Greg Dawson. Also, like I said, to my right across from me, to my right across from me is Mark Williams. alumni of Jefferson High School as well. So this is gonna be
Take that
I guess it's gonna be the
condescending
Jefferson.
tone out of your voice.
It's gonna be the Jefferson episode. So, Mark, real quick, I want to get into this because I know you do a lot of stuff. You know, social media. You got the saying, the way you had the movement. How'd that come together?
About 6 years ago, my mom passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And my mom was everybody. Everybody. Mom gonna say they're the best cook. Their mom the best cook around.
No doubt.
No doubt.
So I'm used to her home cooked foods, meals, and everything. So I started going with a friend to different restaurants, going different places. I had some good experience. I had some bad experience. So I started saying, man, I went to this one place in particular. And I said, man, I need to start rating these places, man. They taking all day. They doing this. They're doing that. So I started rating these places on live, taking these pictures and posting their foods up on Facebook and things like that.
Okay.
And so I started letting people know what experience I had with them. I had a highest rating of 5. And then I started taking pictures, and people started asking me where you were and where did you get that food from. I would tell them how good it was, the sides, the meat, the main course, the drinks, everything. And then I started doing videos. I said I'll just take it to another level. I started doing videos. I started doing this like the last 2.5 years.
Okay.
And then people started going to some of the places I was going, and I tell people all the
I
time.
definitely was.
yeah, you've been to a couple of them, Gret. And so I would tell people, I said, listen, my taste buds aren't your taste buds. Yours aren't mine. So you may like spicy food. I don't really like it that spicy. You may like barbecue that's sweet. You may like the vinegary taste. Somebody may like it hot. So I was just letting them know, go patronize these people for themselves. Stop asking me. You can ask me how it was, but some people would ask me to bring them food. I say, no, stop asking. Come patronize these places for yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Y'all
But I think some of the bad thing with that though, we live in a society where people want convenience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's kind of like you kind of got you like the driver, like you the food guy. So yeah, if you in here, bring me something. Let's put an order in. Bring me this, Mark. How long you gonna be in there? Baby, you want something too?
Hey, it started getting out of hand too, man.
I can
Going all
imagine.
across town, bringing people food, man.
Yeah.
I started saying I ain't doing that no more.
No, you
Come up
supposed
here
to
and
do
buy
that.
it yourself.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But I told you, people that convenience, man. People want that convenience, you know. So it's like you already in there. So bring me something, you know.
And I will say this, there. I mean to cut you
no,
off.
you good?
All the places I go, if I've been there a few times, I don't eat all that food because I got cousins saying sometimes, man, you should be 500 pounds. You eating all this food, man. And I got cousins saying, you must have a stomach full of steel, made of steel. So, but no, a lot of times I don't eat all that food. Sometimes I will try and give it away, but a lot of times I do eat it, especially if it's a new dish. I
Now
will
let
eat
me
it.
ask you, say you do 5, so you go as high as 5 and as low as 1.
And you're getting
0.
0, okay. Have you given out zeros?
I haven't.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
about to
I
say.
haven't.
Have you given out 1s?
I haven't. I've given out a 2.
You giving out a 2?
I don't think I did it on live though. I think I probably
Okay,
told
well,
the
I
person.
mean, yeah, you don't want. Yeah,
I
like
don't
I
wanna
said,
hurt- I don't
I
wanna-
get that. Yeah, I totally respect that.
But that's part of it though. You
It
gotta
is,
Give,
it is.
you got to give the true rating. Now somebody might go there and be like,
I like
okay,
him.
he
I like that.
he didn't rate it like
Yeah,
this.
but I work
but
with
you-
controversial guys, so that's they
But I mean,
gonna do that.
So
See,
I say this. So
talking about?
if you got the restaurant that's a 2, and you didn't tell me if it was good, and I just seen you in there eating, but you didn't tell me this food was trash. I'd be upset. I'd be like, "Boy, tripping."
But I haven't.
Tell me,
I
if
haven't.
it's a 2, it's trash.
I haven't seen a restaurant that I would give a 1, 2, or 3. But if it's a certain dish, I have seen some dishes I would rate maybe
Okay,
a 2
just a
or
dish.
3.
Okay,
Just that dish.
okay.
So let's do
That
this.
cleared up. That
Don't
cleared
do
up.
it.
What's
Yeah.
the most important thing to you when you walk into a restaurant, as far as say your rating? What do you look for? First thing you look for.
Cleanliness is the first thing
Okay.
off the bat.
Okay, that's first. So what's second?
Customer service,
And then the food.
and then the food. But
But does that go into your rating? Does it well, the
Got
clean?
to.
that goes into the rating.
But it's got to be the
overall.
He ain't got his food yet.
But it doesn't go into the rating of the dish that I'm eating.
Okay.
It goes into the rating of that
overall.
restaurant.
Of the
If I was to go to a
experience.
restaurant.
Okay.
experience,
Yeah. But when I go to restaurants, it's 2 things. When I leave, I want to be full and satisfied.
Okay.
That's the 2 things I look for: full and satisfied. I'm not talking about the price. because everybody regulates their price difference because you got restaurants in different locations,
Right,
maybe higher
right.
catering to that.
Right,
that
yeah,
gender-
yeah.
that area.
So you're solely about the food quality.
Food, yeah, full and satisfied.
Yes, okay.
Portions means a lot. Don't give me the kids' portion now.
Okay,
I have some
let me-
restaurants that give me the kids'
Let me
portion.
put Serge on the
Better
spot.
ask
Sir,
him.
sir, is price big to you?
Nah. If food
If
is
you-
good,
if you like
if
it,
the
then
food is
you'll
worth
pay.
it. Yeah.
Dave City, what about you?
Price, it ain't. I like eating at Charlie, so it ain't like
Okay,
the price
so you
ain't
good.
the issue. I like good food.
Like good food. Squid?
Doesn't matter as long as the food.
As
is
long as
good.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not finna give you Charlie's prices and you got the Charlie's in the mall. Like
Yeah.
them two different Charlies.
Yeah, the Charlie.
Right.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this funny, like you said.
Well,
about
hold on.
food.
Now, I'm gonna tell you now. And he gets something about this. Now, if you're somebody I'm gonna patronize, and I do patronize my own, I will pay what I probably wouldn't pay a gyros. Like just because
Yeah.
you might.
I get that, but I'm gonna tell you something funny. Now, before me and Lisa been married 10 years this past July.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. I wasn't looking for that, but just throw it out there. I do think it's very nice.
Miss
of you.
Miss
Shout out to
Lisa,
Reeves.
Miss Lisa,
Reeves,
you
yeah.
have
There you
my
go.
sympathies. Go ahead.
I was always the type growing up. I ain't paying a lot of money to go. We go somewhere and eat. To me, going out to eat is the experience. Conversation that you have with that person, that's what makes the outing. So my wife, for my birthday, I turned 50 last year, 2020. She said, "Well, hey, I'm gonna take you to
That's 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay, I'm gonna take you to Ruth
I know
Chris
your math.
for your birthday." And I'm like, Ruth Chris, like, wait a minute, that's pricey. You know, she's like, no,
No, that's expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we go, and the meal, but I'm telling you, that's the best steak I ever had.
Yeah, you get what
I'm
you
telling
pay
you,
for.
you get and my dad always said you get to pay for it. Huh?
I know you ate steak, but I
Yeah.
heard it's pretty good. I've eaten there before, and now I'm gonna tell you my first experience at Eddie V's. I was like, this wasn't worth it, but the second one was kind of okay. But Ruth Chris has good everything that
Yeah,
I've
I'm
ever
talking about
eaten.
that.
I don't
That
eat
was
steak,
a cut
so-
above. Okay, wait a minute.
But I'm like my man right here. Charlie's to me is the best one. And what high school's that across the street from?
Okay. Yeah, was it Gary Adult? Okay, anyway, hey, we got rap with Ryan jumping on with us tonight. What's going on, Miss Ryan?
Hey,
Hey, you was
Okay,
2-1
the
last
bookie
week,
plug.
so yeah,
The bookie
yeah.
plug.
Ryan got the answer, so we're gonna bring you on this week. Hey, last week now you hit with Pittsburgh. You shocked
Yeah.
the world with that. But San Francisco laid down from the perfect going 3-0, and Philly took care of business. So we're gonna get your first two out the way. So you 2-1.
okay.
What's your two show nuffs?
I think Eagles are gonna beat Minnesota and
That's a
Buffalo.
close game too. Okay.
Yeah, and I think Buffalo's got Tennessee.
Okay, so you taking you getting the Monday night games. Okay, those are two
Yeah.
show nuffs. What's your watch out game this week?
I think the Lions can beat the Commanders.
Okay.
That is a watch out. I don't see the Lions beating nobody.
You'll see Lions beating up, but her dad had a hurricane. Now
Yeah.
your wings might get messed up.
Hey, is that Dave City Finest right there?
Right next to
Hey, talk to him, Marcus. Get them together, Marcus.
They're going to need Barry
Hey,
to come
Marcus
out
ain't
there.
going for that, man.
Come on, bro, for real.
Marcus ain't going for that.
Y'all
Come
going to
on,
need
man.
Barry and Calvin to come out there this week,
They
man.
played kind of tough this
They
week.
played tough.
this
Like I said, they
week.
played tough. And one thing about Carson Wentz, he will give it up now.
Yeah.
Carson
Hey,
Wentz
what?
will give it up. So we
He
got
gonna
you,
give
so-
it up.
He gonna give it up.
We gonna take it.
Okay, well, like I say, we'll be. I'll call you Thursday. And Ryan, make sure you're close to. Make sure your daddy follow your path this week. So hey, we'll see you next Tuesday. Now, thank you. So we got Buffalo and Philadelphia, and then the Commanders on the watch out.
Yeah, with Lions
so-
beating.
She
Listen.
probably,
Yeah.
he probably said 'cause he was sitting next to
Yeah,
her.
she said.
Yeah, that's why he in there.
She'll pick the Lions every week to lose. Every week, that's either the show up or the watch out. I don't know what this is. I don't love for the Lions. None. So,
All
hey, I'm
right.
telling you that if you go fight, you win these next three, you'll be 5-1. Get
Yeah.
ready now. So
Yeah, that's the rookie killer.
yeah, that's a bookie killer. So hey, how school was last week?
It was good. It was good.
Did Wesley Chapel win
Sure.
Friday?
No,
Who beat them?
no. We lost to. Who did we lose to? I think Sunlight.
Was it a blowout?
No, we played Thursday.
It was a
But
blowout,
we've
though?
been losing. Yeah, we've been losing pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you might need to try to help them out, try to get them inspiration, because you hitting with these picks.
Yeah, we need help. It's pretty bad. But yeah.
And tell Marcus, hey, let me get with him let me get to Marcus real quick. Thanks for everything that you do, brother.
Absolutely.
Everything that you do, we appreciate
Oh,
you.
man.
But hey, I ain't gonna say this on live. I'm pulling for the lives this week. I want y'all
Okay,
to get
bet.
one.
Bet.
I'm pulling for y'all this week.
Tell Squid to stay on my team too. Don't pick him at all this whole year. This whole
Okay.
year.
Hey, thank y'all for kicking it with us. So we'll be back at it next Tuesday.
Bye.
Thank you, baby. All right, Marcus, I'll holler at you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, so so rapping with Ryan, she doing her thing. So back when we were talking about paying for food, I think, and this is just for me, a lot of people ask, well, like this costs too much, and I don't get that. Like, if you want, you get what you pay for.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
we got to get out this $10.99 stuff. Ain't $10.99 no more.
No.
At all.
Everything done went up. Prices done went up, so food gonna go up.
McDonald's ain't got no dollar menu.
Yeah, but
That's
Dollar
what
ain't got
it
no
is.
dollar menu no more.
Yeah.
Dollar
Dollar
Tree ain't got
Store-
no
the Dollar
Dollar Tree no more. You know what I'm saying? Dollar
It's
quarter.
a dollar and something.
Yeah, it's some tax. Yeah,
A
yeah.
dollar and something.
Dollar and something. You're right. So when you like you say, now we did the seafood with the 60. There was no resistance on that.
It shouldn't be.
When you start going to hit some of these establishments, have you seen something maybe like, ooh, this a little high? Like. And I don't want you to say nobody. You got to just say nobody establishment. Just
Yeah, a lot of places I go to, some places I go to, the prices are higher than others. But again, it's two things I don't tell a person, an establishment, how to cook their food, and I don't tell them where to set their prices because I don't know what they're paying for their prices. Right. I don't know their overhead. I don't know what they cost to pay the building and the workers and everything. So I don't set people's prices, and I don't tell them what to add to their food. That's the way they make it, and I don't want to get my hand into that because everybody makes, just say, we'll just use oxtails. Like you said, oxtails have gone up.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, Blue Flame, just throwing it out there.
Hey,
They-
he's up now.
They 32, 33
Okay.
for a dinner. I mean, I don't want to make nobody uneasy, but we have a conversation.
them
you know?
my buddies over
Same-
there.
Yeah. That's my man right there. But so is Jerk Hut.
Yeah, Jerk Hut, Dunn's River.
Dunn's River, you're right.
Yes, I mean, you paying for it, but I tell people all
But
the time.
if you're gonna pay, I'll just say it because it's probably not one of the ones we go. Not to go to, but like a Red Lobster. If you're gonna pay Olive Garden, I'm gonna pay my folks.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But like I said, like I tell people all the time, you go to Publix and get them what they ask for. When you run through that, or they scan your items, you don't get them no resistance.
At all.
When you go to Macy's, you go buy them new James when they come out, you don't get them no resistance.
None.
Yeah.
When they run it through, this is your total. You do one or two things. You give them that cash, or you pull out your card.
Or you may do both.
Yeah, you may do both.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
depends
can
on how your money
split
is.
it up, how you live.
Split it up, yeah.
The way
Depends on
my
how you
bank
move.
account set up.
Yeah, I got 100 here to put the rest on this.
It's something that Gret just said about going to Red Lobster. And I'm not knocking Red Lobster or any of these establishments that are chain restaurants.
Yes, sir.
I would never rate McDonald's, Burger King.
Right.
Because they're consistent. Checkers and those places, they're consistent. We know how their food tastes.
I don't know about consistent. That Checkers on file and 15 right there.
Oh man.
That one
You
ain't
gonna
too
bash 'em?
consistent. Yeah.
It
That's a chain. They good. That's a
In the
chain.
world.
But when you go to these chain restaurants, most time their food is consistent. When and I'm not trying to be funny, it's hard for these other places because it's not factory. You know how you go to a cookie, like you say,
Right.
They don't have
like
those.
Nilla Wafers gonna taste the same all the time. They come out
Their
the same.
standard
They-
operating procedures aren't
But they
in place.
also
like
they
that.
also
SOP,
get them from
I
the
like
same
it, okay.
place, and they
What
also
do you
are
think?
probably in charge of their slaughterhouses and what have you as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's
So,
what I do it.
but like Gret was saying about a Red Lobster, I won't go there and rate that because that food most time will be consistent. But when you go to these other places, like you just said, I'll give a shout out to Blue Flame because Blue Flame is one of my.
Shout out to Davis and his
my-
old lady.
yeah, Dave.
You
Yeah.
know him. You know Davis and Tamika, boy.
Yeah.
Their food is real good, and you get more for your money worth.
I
gotta
I'm
say
just
that.
gonna say Davis does
gotta
give you
say
good
that.
portions. 'Cause I know you brought up
You-
portions before. I said, is that
yeah,
a part of your?
you get more for your
Yeah,
money.
yeah. Davis, you gonna be all right when you leave.
You'll be full
Or
going to Blue
might
Flame.
might be leaning over when you get ready
Other
to
than
leave.
going to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
not
without a
knocking Red
doubt.
Lobster. You'll
Without a
be full
doubt.
and you spent less money there.
But like
You
I
been
said,
to
but it,
Soul Food Fantasy?
I've been to
oh, where's that at?
on
Bush
right
and
next to
50th.
Rubik's Cuban.
Soul Food Fan. I ain't never heard of that.
Where?
Soul Food Fan. Okay.
On Bush
They
and
make a
50th.
mean jerk turkey leg. Yeah.
They
Bush
open,
and
they open
50th.
every day or
I think
Bush,
Yeah,
Wednesday,
Monday, Tuesday.
okay.
through Sunday.
Yeah.
By the 7-Eleven?
Right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, right
on
about the
other
barber
side
shop.
of
We
the
used to
7-Eleven.
barber shop we used to go to.
On the other side of 7-Eleven.
Oh, really?
Right there
Yeah,
next to
Yeah.
the
right
laundromat.
next door. It used to be Rubik's Cuban.
Rubik's Cube. We used to go there back
Oh,
in the day.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Soul Food Fancy,
They're good.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Soul
okay,
Food
well,
Fan.
now,
ain't
now I
nothing
had
on
something to put on. I had something to put on my list now. Okay.
that. Okay.
Jerk turkey wing.
Man,
Jerk turkey leg. Okay.
turkey wing. Yeah, that
Turkey
jerk-
wings,
Yeah,
okay.
one of the best.
What
It's
they
my
size?
favorite there.
What kind of size they
I
got?
ain't had nothing else. I went one time, got the jerk turkey wings. I ain't tried nothing else.
Ain't tried
on
nothing?
it.
Macaroni and cheese, greens. They got a couple different ones.
See, I'm a Georgia boy. I'm looking for them lima beans, field
You ain't
peas.
gonna find that.
Yeah,
You
you're gonna find that at Blue Flame. That's a regular on Blue Flame.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
lima
regular-
beans.
Got it,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
they
that's a
got
regular
they got
Blue
field
Flame.
peas. They got lima beans.
That's what
they
I
got
be looking
okra.
for. Yeah, that
Yeah,
good
mac and
Georgia. I be
cheese,
wanting that Georgia
yeah.
grocery.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah,
find
that's
it.
Blue Flame.
And they're gonna give you a lot for the money.
Yams.
Okay.
Don't
Dessert. They got mean desserts.
Yeah, they got cakes.
Yeah,
in
both
there.
of them have dessert. Soul Food Fantasy and also Blue Flame. They have a lot
The
of
only other
desserts.
one that's close is Steph's.
That Dade City. Shout out Dade City.
They close.
haven't
They
been to
good
that
church going folk. They close on Sunday, so you
Yeah.
can't go down there on Sunday.
But
Are you
man,
serious?
No,
That's
but
what I
I tell you one
said.
thing though, it's worth the ride.
Oh no, it's different. I've heard that. In fact, they catered
No,
a friend of mine's party.
I've been there.
Back
It's
in
worth the
February.
ride.
They food decent.
You got another one, M&R Cafe, Southern Cuisine on 34th and Osborne.
That's Maria Rumbling, then, right?
There you go,
Yeah.
Maria and Eric.
Where
Boy,
they
they got
shout
some
out to them,
mean
yeah.
food,
Eric,
boy.
yeah, Maria.
Yes.
Where?
34th and Osborne.
Yeah. Right
M&R,
across from
M&R Cafe, Southern
what's the
Cuisine
spot?
with
Jackson's
flavor.
Market.
Right across the
I'm
street from
telling
Jackson.
you, I'm telling you, funny Jackson's
there, the
Market.
new roundabout.
I thought they closed that.
No, they've been open for 4 years.
They've been 4 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was a burger spot at.
Yeah.
That's on the
Burger
other
spot.
side. The
Yeah.
burger
That's
spot was
it
on the other
moved down
side, yeah.
on
Exactly. I
MLK.
mean, it was
Okay.
there one time, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go by there.
Because I remember back in the day, Jackson's Market let you get them 2 fish sandwiches for $5, and while they out there doing the food, the dude let you get some of that shrimp while you wait. So I threw up a couple of dollars. You know, I get them 2 fish sandwiches, them two not catfish, just Bossa, 2 Bossa sandwiches, 2 for $5. They were like 2001. So I mean, back. But they let you get. Maybe you want to cover these shrimp? Absolutely.
Back when gas was $1.25.
Yeah, gas was not. I wouldn't even pay $1. Gas was 95 cents. If it was $1, I go pay it. I'm going 97 down this
Got
way.
too
I don't
many
wanna pay-
digits in there.
Yeah, too many. Yeah, 3 digits. I don't want that. I want to see that point. I don't want to see 0 point. Yeah. So, but like you said, everything has prices have gone up, and I think when you want a good meal, you should definitely invest in it. You want to pay good money, and you want to have a good meal and a good experience. That's very important. And I think what you're doing, say like with the food truck. So do you have people when everybody come together? Is there anybody that prices are say higher than everybody? 'Cause I know you can't regulate it because y'all getting together, so your price is your price. But do you have people that say, "Oh, I would have went there, but they too high"? You get people that do stuff like that.
Yeah, we have that. One food truck is a little bit higher. Then again, I don't know what they pay for their
Exactly.
food.
I get
'Cause
it.
sometimes people can get just say oxtails. Sometimes you may catch oxtails on sale. You can
Or-
sell it a little cheaper that week.
Or the quality of what
Yeah,
they
you're
buy might be a higher
yeah.
quality.
Yeah.
Because Marcus, when they told me about, I didn't realize the chicken wings had gone up so
Oh
much.
yeah.
You know,
Chicken,
You got to go
chicken
find
has
it.
gone
Yeah,
up a lot.
chicken went up high, very high. Like even like
Just like the oxtails.
oxtail, but even just to
Yeah.
put it in perspective, I know Publix, they 20 wings used to be $10.99. Now they like $15, $16 for 20 wings.
well, I buy
Almost
the
a
pack.
dollar
I
wing,
bought a
almost.
pack the other
But I'm
day.
talking about, but they
you
already
talking
had
about the cooked,
the
the
spice
cooked in the box.
already ready. So they used to be $10.99. One time they were $8.99.
Yeah.
You know.
17 for a pack. And I'm like,
That's almost $1 a wing.
Yeah.
no, for the, and I'm like, wow.
We're talking about uncooked.
Yeah, uncooked. I'm like,
Oh,
wow,
yeah,
it's
so-
amazing how much more expensive.
Oh yeah,
this stuff
that's,
is.
it costs to eat. It costs to eat. Then eating healthy is more expensive.
Man, look at
That's
here.
more expensive. Eating healthy is
I,
more
I,
expensive.
I look at how they live over there. What do you call it, Midtown Market or whatever, over in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole Foods. Yeah, they need to give half foods in.
Change the name from Whole Foods to Half
Man,
Foods.
them prices is crazy, man. But
Especially
the
on
market-
that, especially on that meat in there.
Yeah, but like you say, but that side of town, they can pay that. They will pay that because look at where they at.
if you go to
That
Publix,
meat,
it's
pay
about
that
the
meat,
same.
that meat in there different. That's
Yeah,
different
you
meat
can't,
over there.
you
Well,
can't go
I
to, you
just
can't go
get
to
the clear.
Aliana's on 22nd on Meatland. That's
No,
totally
I
different.
won't go there no more.
Ain't
Now
the
I
same
will
kind of
go down
meat.
to Detweiler's and
Yeah, that's why I got
get
them
my
Fells-
get my
Fells in
Amish
Plant
Amish
City, they
brothers get my
decent.
Amish brothers a shout out over there at Detweiler's
Yeah, they decent.
when it comes to the meats.
Yeah, so we finna get into our halftime break, man. Like I said, we kicked it with Jefferson alum this evening, so me and Walter, we kind of like the outcast tonight. Jefferson High School.
University Thomas Jefferson
Oh,
High
yeah.
School.
That's
I
the
know what
university.
you're talking about.
Anyway,
We got another one in the house over there.
Okay, we got another dragon in here. Okay, we outnumbered there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, be careful in here.
Drags here like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. So with that being said, we're going to get into our halftime break, man. This is going to be brought to you by my man Carlos Martin. He's a Buck fan this week. Him and Eddie over there at the Auto Repair Center, 40th Street, 7101 North 40th. It's 813-443-4730.
Quality prices, quality work.
Yeah, they fair with the pricing. He better with the work. Solid dude. So he a Buck fan right now. We'll see how that go after this week. And you see what me and Ruff rocking these Chop Shop apparel. Go check us out. 813-400-7015. We do not own the rights to this music, sir. Get us on the halftime break. Give me two of them.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We're back from our halftime break. Yours truly, Easy D's. I got my man Greg Doss to my immediate right. Also, Dade City's finest, Walt Dizzle, right here
Yes,
across.
sir.
And the special guest tonight is Mark Wins. He's got a lot of paparazzi going on right now. He got his own. He got a show within the show right now.
Got his own camera crew.
He got his own camera crew with us, kicking it with us tonight. So let me get back into, like, I know we just talking about pricing and, you know, certain things, and you say cleanliness is very important. Have you ever been to an establishment and you ain't got to say the name? Well, like, man,
You can if you want to.
no, we ain't gonna do that. No, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it friendly.
We can do this like Dirty Dining.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We
You giving
doing that.
somebody an F?
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Shut them down. Shut them down.
All this will be with that. So let me ask you, somewhere you ain't got to say the name. Like, it's like, okay, it's a little, it's ain't really clean in here. Like, you know, okay, I don't really like this. Like, I might get my order to go.
I don't recall.
May not get my order at all. Go. Take your
I don't
dirty
recall.
food with
I don't recall going to an establishment because, for one, I think the people will shut you down if it's not clean enough. But I don't recall going to some place.
Now, okay, cleanliness.
You in jail.
Okay, so let's get past that. Customer service. I know you have some attitudes. I know you have some attitudes when you're going to get food. Especially if you get on somebody's nerves, ask you questions.
Oh my goodness, I've gotten that plenty of times. Customer service has been bad on a lot of places.
I've noticed a rise in bad customer service too.
A lot of places I've gone there.
But the place you go to with bad customer service, did the food outweigh the service? Have you been anywhere where the food just like, this food so good I don't care how they treat me when I walk in?
Some places the
You
food.
name them.
Some places the food was better than the customer service. But I would rather have good customer service
In
and bad and okay food than
Bad service and great food.
Yes, I would.
don't
Because
care
customer
nothing
service
about
means a lot to me.
customer
You don't care about
Yeah.
service?
Nah, we go in there. We can cuss each other out, man. Just make sure my
the food gotta be
straight.
good.
You gonna come back after somebody done curse you out?
I'm
and
gonna cuss
threw your
them right
food
back
on-
out.
And threw your food on the platter. You gonna come back?
Hey, if the food good, I'll be back. I'll come back.
They
I'll see
spilling
y'all
hot
in a week or
greens
two.
on you.
I'll see y'all in a week or two.
Because the reason why I say that, because a lot of times I can go home and doctor up bad food.
There you go.
But you can't
doctor
fix up. You can't
bad
fix customer service.
In
Nah.
fact, customer service may keep you from bad customer service may keep you from coming back.
Yeah, and it will.
Okay,
It will.
food. I'm like,
It got to be good though. It got to be.
No, a lot of times I've had to go talk to management about people, and I really don't like to do that because that's their job. I don't want to get nobody fired.
Right.
And some people have said, man, hey, that looks bad on me. That's reflection on me. So they have had to straighten some people on the cash register, maybe the cook. But I'm big on customer service. And to me, the best customer service out there is Chick-fil-A. I ain't seen nobody.
Not close.
I
Ain't
ain't,
close.
I ain't seen nobody closer
Who
than
got better
Publix
customer
probably
service
second, but
than-
they're
No,
distance.
Okay.
Listen,
Chick-fil-A.
listen.
And they
you can
always
be-
happy.
Oh,
Waiting
my
on them.
goodness.
Hey, you
Even the
Did
custodian
y'all
happy.
see- Did y'all see the little Instagram, the little meme had the dude running next to the car?
Yeah. Yes.
So he trying to take the order. You know how they tell you to pull up? He said the dude done punched it. He running full speed. Taking the order the whole time.
Hey,
Then he finished. My
but like
pleasure.
you said, you can have 50 cars in front of you at Chick-fil-A.
And you still
Always.
going.
It's
You
gonna-
just go.
it's only gonna take you 10
It's just
minutes.
gonna move seamless. It's like there's no hesitation, like nothing. And it's like when you go to other establishments, like, and I'm gonna say this because we folks, Popeyes, customer service, that drive-through.
Oh yeah.
See? And
Boy.
I'll go right back.
I
get
ain't
mine.
gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. I get that chicken sandwich and dirty rice.
Let me get some.
And I know I'm gonna have to wait. It might be 2 cars. I'm probably gonna wait 12,
Ain't
15
nobody in
minutes.
front of you. Ain't nobody. You on the one at you at the window, and then you get around. Ain't nobody behind you. They say, "Can you pull up over here?"
Big Ben.
Man, Big Ben. I ain't been to one in Ruskin or Big Ben. Yeah, they.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I'm telling you,
My dad likes that. I don't eat
no
it.
One
Yeah,
on
the-
Bush.
Oh, the one on Bush. I'm telling you,
It's Bush. That's the one I go to.
let me tell you about Popeye story.
Where's your
on Bush.
Popeyes on Bush?
Right there by the Red Lobster.
Oh
Yeah.
man, they named
Right at
drop it.
On
They-
26 in Bush. 26 in Bush.
Right at the
Oh, okay.
Let me give you my Popeye story. This probably like one Friday. Here we gonna get Friday Navigate. This is about 8:00, and this is still like I want to say it's dark, so you got like November, maybe November through January, somewhere around there. I knew it wasn't really cold. I pull up and say, man, let me get a 10-piece Cajun rice, red beans and rice. The dude said we ain't got no more chicken. Then with the laughing, like no, we ain't got no chicken.
This wasn't the chicken. This not the chicken sandwich.
He
It's
said,
because they ran at the
hey, bread
Mind you, they close at 10 now.
Right, bro. He said, 8 o'clock, he said, man, we ain't got no more chicken. And I said, what? He told me that to my dog, man, we ain't got no more chicken. I'm like, how you open? Like, what-
They
what
should have
you
just
doing,
shut it
man?
down. Anybody
Yeah,
coming? Everybody coming for the corner.
I'm gonna tell you my Popeye story. The one on Bush now.
Okay.
One on Bush 26. So we go there. It's a line outside. So I
Okay.
park and go inside.
Okay.
And there's a European American. He walks in. I guess he
Okay.
was walking. He probably looked like he was staying at the Holiday Inn and
Okay.
family at Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
Like he was out of place
Yeah.
in that area.
Walking. Yeah, get
He
some
walked.
meat.
He walked in, and I placed my order. He walked in. He said, "Oh man, I thought you guys were closed, man. The sign is out. The light's out on the sign. They done turned the light off on the sign, so don't nobody else come." So don't nobody else come in the restaurant, man. It's
We
probably
already
about
know who worked there.
8:30,
We already know who
8:35.
worked there.
Yeah, but and that's what we get back to. So
We already know who worked there.
El Negros.
That's what we're talking about. Lazy customer service. Here we go again. Now, why you
But I
got
don't
the
go
light
no
on?
other. I don't go no other Popeyes though.
And that dude, I suspect that dude probably had chicken that day too. So I'm just gonna try him and see what he go for it. And I'm just like, damn. I said, man, y'all ain't got no chicken. He was like,
That's crazy.
no, we ain't got no chicken. I had to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I really want what I want. I want it. You have a taste
wanted
for
that-
Popeyes.
Yeah.
I want that Popeyes.
That's all I wanted. Give me that hot sauce and them Cajun sprinkles. Let me
Hey,
get
Darryl,
that.
you ain't think about getting the sides from Popeyes and going elsewhere and getting the chicken?
Man, I was so distraught. 'Cause it was like I had my mouth really set on that 10-piece. Like
Yeah.
got the boys at the house. We finna get on this. I said, man, let me go. I said, let me get a 10-piece.
You said, you
Dude
ain't got
said,
spicy.
dude said,
Huh,
no, we ain't got no chicken.
Wow.
I said, what? You ain't got no chicken? And he just started laughing about, no, we ain't got no chicken. Man, I went through, man. I said, you got to be kidding me, man. But it's like Popeyes is one of those spots where that's what you want. That's just me.
And outweigh the customer service.
Yeah, so you're right. You're right, because I mean, probably before the week is out,
You gonna go
I'll
to-
probably get a chicken sandwich at the one on Big Ben with some Cajun rice. I'll be in the drive-thru. There'll be no cars
And
in
be
front.
mad.
It'll be
Ain't
12
nobody in
minutes.
front of you. You gonna
It'll be
be-
13 minutes for my
And they gonna
food come.
the one on Bush, they gonna tell you to pull up. Ain't nobody behind you or in front of you. Hey, just pull up to the spot over there.
I like churches better, so I have to beg the difference on that. I'm a churches.
Is there a
And you
church
gonna-
still open?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
on 50th Street,
There's
and
one
you
on
gonna
50th.
wait there too in the drive-through line.
Man, I think church had a
I ain't even know
two-piece.
churches still had a
Two-piece
drive-through.
Tuesday.
Yeah, my sister-in-law, Mike.
I'm
they
crossing
got-
the gyros.
Yeah, they got the two for 99 cents, right?
No,
Well,
that was
the
not
two-
anymore.
no.
I think
That
it's
was years
more now.
ago.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, that's
it's
a
more.
lot of
But
years ago.
don't go there on a Tuesday. You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait.
Tuesday
Man,
has
but
to
they
come
only
in
got
here.
is the one on Fletcher still open?
Yeah,
One on Fletcher.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
got
one on
one on
Fletcher
Fletcher?
and the one on 50. That's it.
They ain't got the one in the West no more?
Oh, that's been gone.
Yeah, that been
Okay,
gone.
so the West is gone, the one
Hillsborough,
gone.
Nebraska gone.
Nebraska
Both
gone.
Nebraska's gone.
Yeah, both Nebraska, yeah, you're right.
Which one? Howard.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's gone. That's gone.
That's gone too,
That's
okay.
that's Popeyes over there though.
Popeyes on Main though. Popeyes on Green. That's right there on Green. But they used to have a
Green
church.
and Howard.
They used to have a churches though in West. I forgot exactly where they had the churches back in the day though.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
been gone.
Church man, I
That was
ate
on,
churches.
Tampa.
In Atlanta, man, churches is like McDonald's. I know I had church every Friday from 4th grade to 8th grade. Every Friday, my dad gonna get that church. We gonna get that churches.
I tell you what. I tell you what about churches. You gonna know you in the hood when you see one.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
My
They
mom
only
used-
put 'em
my
in
mom
the
used to
hood.
drive- My mom used to drive from
Wow.
Bay City
He
to
said it out
town.
loud too.
Man,
No,
and
the
that
churches,
was
want-
church was banging.
She want the thigh and a wing
Yeah,
and fried okra. She be killing about that fried okra.
and they had that good,
They
they had that
say-
mean cherry soda too.
And they
back then.
biscuits.
back in the
Oh yeah, back in the day,
Yeah.
that cherry soda. I ain't had a soda in about 15
Yeah.
years, but that cherry
They
soda.
had one on 56. I remember they had one on 56. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was late night back
And those
then.
jalapeno peppers, boy.
Yeah.
You don't get those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Churches, like I said, we done seen some spots come in. Like I remember they brought Bojangles. I thought Bojangles was gonna stick,
Bojangles should have stuck, bro.
but it didn't.
I like
You know, some
Bojangles.
places in Tampa that didn't stick because they definitely have them still up in Tallahassee.
Georgia,
Guthrie.
North
Oh,
Carolina.
North Carolina
Georgia.
big.
Oh,
They're big in North
Guthrie's
Carolina.
big too though.
Guthrie's came down here, and I thought
But they
Guthrie's
still, but they still on
They
South Del Mabry though.
Yeah,
They got
South
one.
They got
Del
one?
Mabry.
Yeah, South Del Mabry, they got one.
It don't have
You go
the
down
same
there and get you a
aesthetic.
gut box.
You're gonna get you a gut body. They had the one on 56. I lost my mind when they built that one. I said we in business. They were going like 2 years. They were done.
The Mexicans in there taking over. The Mexicans in there taking over. They got Taco Sun over there, man. That thing swinging.
Hey, the views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent.
We live in
I like
Vegas City,
Taco
do his
Sun,
thing,
man.
Taco Sun be good though. Taco Sun is official.
Glad
Yeah.
Guthrie's gone.
It
I haven't
is.
been there.
That's
I'm
what
glad.
I'm
I've
saying.
seen
They
it.
Go write a
they got
review on
good
them.
food.
You like Mexican food?
They got good food.
Go
I mean,
write
they
a
got
review on
tacos,
them.
Too big
nachos. I
on
mean, they
it.
got chicken nachos. I mean, if you
Going up.
if
Where
you
is
call
it?
it right on
On
56.
56.
Well, it used to be where Long John Silver back in the day.
No, I
Where the
think
Family Dollar is, you got the
On
Family
Bush?
Dollar.
No,
No,
on
56. When you passing King, past the light, it's on your right side before you get the Riverbend, old school Riverbend apartments.
okay,
It's
okay.
still Riverbend.
No, it's something else now.
Oh, it ain't.
You know, these
Well, that's what
apartments
it's
change.
called.
Yeah, these apartments change in the city.
Okay.
I mean, they had the
Yeah,
way.
go write a review on them.
On the
And
same side
if you
as
look in the
King?
kitchen,
Yeah.
ain't nobody speaking English. That's how you know
Yeah.
you're getting real good, authentic Mexican
nobody-
food.
yeah.
You look back there, they be talking to each other. Ain't nobody.
Well, how they gonna
Yeah.
understand? Oh, the
the
number
person
system.
at the no the
At the
person at
register.
the register.
Yeah, they speak.
They
They
speak
hablo.
English.
They hablo.
Okay.
They
But
hablo.
you back there in the kitchen.
This-
Yeah, ain't nobody better know
this
English.
one went off the rails. This show went off the rails.
No, we
I know a little bit of Spanish. I can relate to them a little bit.
Yo,
Yeah.
hablo.
Yeah, but they got good food. Like I said, they got good food, and they fair with the
Pollo.
pricing.
Okay.
Yeah, they fair with the price.
Yeah.
They
I
decent.
guess we check him out. I mean, well,
Sir, you
You
speak
got to
Spanish?
if you.
Yeah, sir, don't speak Spanish. Yeah, sir, he good. Yeah.
I got Spanish too in high school. That's about as far as I got.
Oh, okay,
what,
that real.
what grade you got?
Oh, he probably failed.
I took it all 3 years and flunked it all. I took it
At
all
the
years.
university,
How y'all
Thomas
feeling?
Jefferson.
How y'all feeling?
Well, I took
Spanish?
it for a different reason, though.
Okay.
Because of the people in there.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
The senorita.
Yeah. I ain't want to say
Senorita.
that.
Okay, yeah,
I
that's
took it
called
all
like
3
it is.
years and
I am.
flunked them all. Yeah.
Oh, man. So what you said, the front of the class or the back?
In the back.
I don't forget where I said, but
You
boy.
sat in the back. Ain't no way you sit in the front.
Yeah, in the back, in the back.
Yeah, my teacher.
Yeah, 'cause
If you sit in the
I
front and fail, you slow.
Who'd you have, Suarez?
My teacher made me
Who
sit in the
you
front.
think
First day, you know, because they get everybody. They got the
took
they got
it
the
2
roster
years,
for all the students. So you know, back then teachers they wait on you. So as soon as you come in, you come on sit right there, son. You already know, go sit right there. So they got me posted up right there in the front.
Yeah, I
Try
tried
to
sit in
look
the
back.
I
What
was
you
in the
looking at,
back.
sir? Straight ahead. Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna take our third break. This is gonna be brought to you by my man Conans over there at 1510 North Hubert, 813-870-0404.
Dragon territory.
Okay.
Shout out to Mike Trigg.
Yeah.
Carver City in the house.
E-Trigg,
There you go.
downtown Carver City.
You already
And we
know.
also got that What's Up Wednesday coming up September 28th. Last Wednesday of the month doing community chat. Do not miss that. That's going to be a big one. Serge, give us a little something before we get back. So we're going to get into the fourth quarter. We back at the Chop Shop. Like I said, yours truly, Easy D's. I got Ruff with me. Dave City, Stand Up Wall Dizzle, and also esteemed Dragon alum Mark Wynn's been hanging out, kicking it with us. So, Mark, let me ask you this. As we continue to elaborate on the food trucks and, you know, with what you got going on in regards to critiquing establishments, not giving 0 stars to anybody.
Yeah.
But just like Dizzle just said, Walt Dizzle said it best. If that's the lane, we're gonna have to be rough. Well, not to be rough, you got to be very.
You got to be honest.
You got to
just
be
gotta
honest. You know what I'm saying? You got to be honest, and not to say you stepping down on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I do believe that if there's room for improvement, you know, they should be made aware of it.
Should be put on notice.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Ooh.
He said,
I
"Ooh."
just don't like to.
You don't want to be that person. That makes like a bad person.
I don't.
But the people depending on you, Mark.
I may.
You the voice of the city.
If they ask me, if they give me a tray and I eat it there, and they ask me how was it, I'll say sometimes it had a little bit too much salt for me. I say, but I tell them don't change because my taste bud's not yours and yours not mine. Other people may like the salt. I may say it's too much salt. Somebody may say it's not enough salt. So I want them to get another opinion, but a lot of times they go off my recommendation because they said you the one bringing the people in. So
Oh,
they'll maybe try to change the food, and I don't want them to change it.
Okay, so now with that being said, you said your following. Man, we talked about this earlier, so I'm going to bring this up to you again. We're not talking about what you got coming down the pipe, but Steve Harvey did the Hoodie Awards. How would you feel about maybe coordinate like a Best of the Bay? You know, your best barbershops. Dizzle, what you said about the
a wins award, huh?
Well, I mean, you got different spots.
Like
I mean, you
Best
got
of the
your
Bay,
wings,
like,
Best of the Bay, barbershop,
get-
beauty salon,
Estheticians,
detail. That's the word. I couldn't get it out. Thank you.
Nail salons.
Yeah, you know, Darren, you talked about that.
Yeah.
and I gave you my opinion on that. I probably wouldn't be in the voting because
No, you wouldn't vote. No, you don't vote. You
yeah,
just go.
because-
You just
yeah.
Let them know what you
you putting it on. You the Steve Harvey.
Yeah, but
I mean, but the
close.
votes are coming in from other people.
Yeah, other people because
Yeah.
I don't want to be.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to think I'm biased towards.
No.
No. So it would be like an award show. So it'll be like a online voting or something.
Yeah,
like
people
that.
vote. Like I said, you give a list of places you're going. I mean, we could do this maybe a year or so because it's going to take you a while to get out and go different places. Like you say, if you go to get your car detail, how you get your car detail maybe once a month, every 2-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You may get you about 7 to 8 of them. You know, you do that. Barbershops, you know, just because I think where a lot of people get confused is barbershops to me have changed because the vibe in the shop is what makes the shop. Anybody can cut your hair, but it's the vibe within the shop. If you go to a shop where there's a lot of foolishness, ignorance going on, and you got to worry about somebody might be fighting or somebody might pull a pistol on somebody, that's not recommended. That's a live barbershop. Don't make it a good barbershop. But you want to go somewhere, you go in and talk about different subjects, different things, and where you get that vibe where people connect. Because you got some guys that maybe just say, hey, I ain't coming to get mad, I'm just coming here to kick it. You know what I'm saying? And they feel comfortable, you know, on my day off. I got off a little early, I'm coming here and kick it with my boys in here. People do that. Even like Waldo used to cut my hair. And I was in there, I ain't working. I ain't, you know, I done got off work. I'm in that building hanging out with them. I did that before I went home. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good idea as far as, say, putting something together. It's not trying to say, put you a man, Mark tripping because he ain't saying nothing about us. That's not what it's about because these are just subjective opinions of others. You're just the person that is, I went here, you know, okay, hey, these are the places that people can say, because I tell people all the time, you know, it's like okay, we spoke about, you said like soul food. You went about 4 or 5 different soul food spots, you know. So somebody may say, well, hey, you know, Mark, he didn't recognize us, but you ain't never been there. You know, so you're gonna go on where you've been and you put it out to people, because if you recommend somewhere you ain't gone,
I can't give a rating on it.
Right.
Thing is, if they know Mark does what he does, they can always reach out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like he's hard to find.
right?
Yeah. But
And
at the
I've had
same
a few.
time, at the same time, it's coming. So just be, if you set this up,
Yeah.
it's gonna be people that's upset with you. You gonna have to deal with that if you
That's
set it
part
up.
of
Like
it.
it's
part
gonna
of the
come.
game.
No matter how hard you try, you can't please everybody.
Right.
So
my mom.
so at the end of the day, if you prepare to do this, you're gonna hear criticism
Yeah.
or dislike or disdain from somebody that owns a business in this area that's not gonna be happy with you because you didn't add a business or you didn't say something positive about their business or just something that you probably
I'm
can't even
saying
control.
on behalf of him, if you all want him to come and patronize your establishment, reach out.
Yeah, they
and
definitely can do that.
and have your establishment on point, so you don't come in there and see no dingy,
But I think something else too, though.
no
Like
dingy establishment.
a lot of people want the exposure; they don't want what come with it.
Man, you gotta work
See what
for
I'm
this.
saying?
Something gotta work
yeah,
for
and that's,
things.
and that's the gift and the curse of it.
And that's when they're gonna be mad.
Right. Oh, we got Mark
Yeah.
coming in. Mark coming in. Hey, you know, Mark go live with you. So you do your where you at, and then like, man, I don't that look dirty in there. So then it's like, okay, well they wouldn't know it was dirty because Mark put it up, you know, and we saw it on Mark live.
And now,
we not just saying that's the truth though. You know, it's love.
and now you've
No,
blasted their
but I
establishment.
just told him if you gonna call for him, be ready.
Yeah.
right.
And
We speaking with reason.
Yeah.
y'all actually y'all laying it out there for real,
Yeah.
right out in the open, because a lot of
Yeah.
people have asked me to come to places and
I
haven't gotten around to it, and it's on a different schedule now because this team right now, it's gonna be some fees behind this now because we got a team of people now, man. It's not just pop up here and do this now. I've been doing a lot of stuff for free.
Oh,
Yeah, but like I
Oh,
said,
do a
you
lot of
supposed,
stuff for
you're
free.
supposed to get paid. That's marketing. That's marketing.
That's how dragons do.
Yeah, but
You get that.
I tell him the same thing. There's no such a thing as free work.
Yeah.
This is my partner right here. Me and him go back 30 years. I ain't never went to
Y'all
him.
old.
He done cut my hair for 12, 13 years.
Yeah.
I ain't never say, hey, man, can I get a free cut?
Yeah.
I sit in your chair. You provide the service. I pay you. And that's what you do
Yeah.
as business.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna.
you can't be, support go both ways. So how you want me to come in here and pump your business and then you just go be like, oh, okay, appreciate it, Mark. You want a
Yeah.
rib sandwich?
Yeah,
Yeah, go together.
but you guys are laying this out. I'm glad you asked these questions because cleanliness means a lot because a lot of people have been asking me to go to people's houses that have foods and
Oh,
cooked
definitely
foods.
need to go. You,
And-
you definitely. I'm gonna tell you this. You need to go to their house free of charge. free of charge, live in their kitchen. No, you need to do. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. Everybody can't be trusted at their house.
Well, that is true.
If you have the ability to go into someone's kitchen, they telling you to come, just go free of charge. Go in there for a plate.
Now, a lot of people have a kickback. If I go to a person's house, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not against dogs and cats because God.
I am in the kitchen.
I am too. I am too.
That was the one thing that they said that they see animals roaming around the kitchen.
He said roaming. He said roaming.
And you asked me to come out.
I agree. I don't like to see animals at any place that I eat, even if somebody brings them in with them. You can't leave your mutt or your
They got a shout out from my mom.
Oh, okay. What's happening, homie? Yeah, but like I say, you can't. Yeah, Mark, that's part of the business, man. So I don't never want you to get dissuaded on what you're doing, but I just feel like you got something good going, and people should be able to embrace that because we all adults. We all are grown men.
We all adults, but
Right.
everybody
So
don't carry
if you offended, because every customer you have ain't gonna be happy. Every review you get ain't gonna be positive. So what you gonna do? Close? Because somebody said something about you?
They pushing me now.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
They bringing out.
Yeah, that's true. That's truth, though.
We want the truth.
No, I'm only saying what other people think. You're gonna have that segment to think the same way as well, because they're gonna value your opinion anyway, but they're looking at what you're presenting, and like you said,
like if you tell me this food was amazing, and I go there and I might,
it's hot garbage.
Yeah, I might not like what you put out there, and I'm be like, man, Mark don't know what he's talking about. Okay. But if I go there, and you tell me that the customer service was trash, but the food was good, I already know what I'm looking for when I go in there. How they gonna treat me?
But you don't think at the same time, if they're asking me to come out there, and I tell
Just
them,
come as you are.
Just say if I come on a Tuesday, they're prepared for that Tuesday. They clean up that Tuesday. And somebody go to that Wednesday.
Hey, but I mean,
you got to pop up.
Yeah, you got to pop up. Yeah,
Hey, no, wait a minute. 'Cause when you look on the marquee at Burger King or whatever else, that burger ain't the one they give you.
I mean, it may not be, but the thing I said,
that's presentation and cut.
Health inspectors coming. They don't tell you when they coming.
That's what I'm saying.
They come.
So
barbershop when
if
they
he
come,
you might not get that burger on the picture.
Yeah.
But that kitchen gonna look like the kitchen.
Yeah, you say I'm coming in. I'm coming in
Look
next
like
week.
the kitchen.
You say I'm coming in next week. I'm just telling you, just being official. I'm coming in next week.
No, I don't have a
You don't know
problem,
when.
but popping up takes a little different kinds of scheduling. I'm not opposed to it.
Scheduling for who?
Scheduling for who?
But again, come on now, listen.
He
They
just
ask you to
going.
come-
He know when he going.
If they ask you to come on a Tuesday, and you come that Tuesday, they got everything clean.
Yeah,
laid out
that's what
for
I'm
that
saying.
Tuesday.
I ain't gonna
now,
be able to-
what if somebody come behind me and say, man, the food was good, everything was clean that Tuesday. And then when they come that Wednesday, it's a totally different pots and pans all over the place.
It might be, but that's true. But it might be they laid everything out, like he said. They got everything ready for you.
Right.
Go on. Can you come Tuesday? No, I can't come Tuesday.
You want me
I
to
just
check 'em?
And then come back Tuesday
pop
anyway.
up. Just pop up on. Ain't no.
Boy, y'all hard, boy.
You got to get the.
Let's do this real quick. We're gonna run this in 15 minutes. We're gonna wrap up with Mark. We're gonna do our pick 'em. So Mark, we got you on here the guest today. So you're gonna do our pick 'em with us. It's gonna be brought to you by Wingstop, the official wing spot of Chop Shop. They got 4 locations: 23044 State Route 54, 1219 Bruce B. Downs, Wesley Chapel, 9305 North 56th Street, Temple Terrace, and headquarters where it all started, 2776 East Fowler Avenue. 813-903-9464. That's right there if you're out here in the Fowler area.
903 Wing.
903 Wings. So we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna bring you on for the college. Then we'll do the high school. So rough.
Yes, sir.
We in the hurry up offense, okay? I don't need Jimmy to greet tonight. Just let's speed this up. All right, first game, Florida State. He got. Okay, Florida State -2 at Louisville.
Florida State.
Okay, you Florida State.
Florida State.
Okay.
I'm
Walt Dizzle?
gonna go with Mike Norvell and company.
Okay. Serge, who you like?
Give me Louisville.
Okay. He taking Louisville. Okay, Serge going against the grain. Purdue -1 at Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Yeah.
Syracuse, okay. Serge, who you liking there?
Purdue.
Couple of Jefferson alumni went there. Kirby Dardar,
I'm gonna go Syracuse.
Deion Maddox.
Okay.
Went to
So Serge kind of doing his own thing. Okay. Who you riding with?
I'm gonna go with Purdue.
Okay, Purdue by. I'm gonna try Syracuse. They tough at home. Vanderbilt at Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois favored by 2. I like Vanderbilt. SEC.
They got some smart players. Give me them.
Okay.
Vanderbilt.
Okay.
They got some smart players.
I don't pull against the SEC. You got the AFC, the NFC, and then you got the SEC.
There you go in that order. Sir, who you like? Vanderbilt?
Yeah, I got Vandy.
Okay. Tricky game. BYU at Oregon. Oregon's favored by 4.
Give me BYU.
Oregon.
I seen them live and in person.
Okay.
The college is gonna be a letdown game. Give me Oregon.
Okay. Okay. Sir, who you like?
Oregon.
I like the Fighting Mormons.
Yeah, I'm taking
I
the
watched them the
Jimmers.
other night also.
SEC matchup again. Penn State favored by 3 at Auburn. Serge, who you like? Big
give
Ten.
me-
You a Big Ten homer? You gonna try Penn State?
I'll go with Auburn. I'll go
Okay.
with Auburn.
Mark, who you like?
Auburn's home, right?
SEC. Okay, Auburn's home.
Yeah, Auburn.
Nittany
Penn State's
Lions.
favorite. Okay.
Nittany Lions.
Rough.
And yeah, my brother played for them too.
Okay, respect them. Okay. Here you go. Here go Rough Night School. SAT right here.
The man told you to speed it up.
Give me Auburn.
He do that though. That's his madness. I'm SEC all day. Another SEC matchup. Mississippi State favored by 2 at LSU. They got a new kicker, so you gonna try LSU?
Not at all. Mississippi State. Look at Brian Kelly.
Mike Leach, okay.
They're gonna say, hey man, hey, we gave you how much money? You what?
Yeah, Market Freeman. Yeah,
Well, you might
they
well going back to Notre Dame.
Yeah, I'm trying Mississippi State.
Their brother packing in.
Dizzle, who you got?
Oh, give me the SIP.
Okay. Surge.
I'll go with LSU.
Against the grain again. Okay. Mark, who you
I'm
like?
going with LSU.
Okay. Texas Tech at NC State. I'm gonna take NC State.
Yeah,
NC State.
Give me the Wolf Pack.
Okay. Surge.
NC State.
All right. Mark.
Texas Tech.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. SMU at Maryland. Maryland favored by 3.
Now, one thing about it, I'm rocking with SMU. I like SMU.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I do.
Yeah, y'all got them NIL deals. I take them right there. I take SMU also.
All right.
They got money.
Surge, who you got?
I got Maryland.
Okay. Mark.
Maryland.
Okay.
That might be why they lose. Go ahead.
7:30 ABC Saturday night. Michigan State traveling across country, taking on the Washington
Who they
Huskies.
playing? Who they playing?
They're playing the Washington Huskies. What's the quarterback name?
Michael Penix Jr.
Okay.
I'm torn. You gotta ask me last. I'm torn.
Okay. Surge, who you like? Michigan State.
Let me get the Spartans.
Okay. Dawes.
I'm gonna ride with Mike now.
Okay. Mike with the Tech. So that's his cousin. Just so you know. Who you like, Mark?
Michigan State.
Non-biased.
Okay.
Non-biased.
I'm gonna take my dog. I'm gonna take the Huskies.
Oh, that's a wolf.
We gotta get some head gear for him.
that's a wolf.
We gotta get the head gear. Okay, the spread. Now
That's
we do
a
a
wolf.
spread game. We do a spread game where the favorite this week is South Florida at Florida. Florida's favored by 25. Will they cover the 25?
Absolutely.
Against South Florida?
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. Mark, what you think?
I don't think they're gonna cover it.
Okay. Mark said South Florida. Sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with South Florida on this.
Okay. Bro.
I'm gonna go where I spent my money. So give me USF. And
Okay.
definitely against a team I hate.
You got him.
I seen them in person.
25
They
is
is
a lot.
terrible.
Florida gonna cover. Okay.
Yeah, they terrible.
Your neck of the woods. UTEP favored by 3 at New Mexico. Who you like in that?
Well, I only giving them 3.
UTEP by 3 at New Mexico. Who you like in that?
Give me New Mexico.
Exhibit A. Okay. I'm gonna take UTEP.
You from Albuquerque?
He been around.
Okay. Station at Bliss.
Serge, who you like?
I got New Mexico.
You got to be from
All right, Mark,
Albuquerque.
you
You
ride
pick
with
New
UTEP.
Mexico.
UTEP.
I'm looking at
Okay.
the number.
Dade City.
I'm gonna go with UTEP.
Okay. Saturday night game, University of Miami at Texas A&M. A&M just lost. They are getting
rated
6.
R. It's gonna be on Showtime. They're gonna kill Miami.
I agree.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna say something about Miami. That's why I looked
Okay.
up like that.
Kill
Mark, who
Miami.
you like?
I gotta go with the UM. I gotta go with the U.
He taking the U,
I
my
gotta go
man.
with the U.
Serge.
A&M.
Okay. Thursday
Who
night
you
game.
taking, D?
I'm taking A&M. They
Oh, okay. I ain't.
I'm
okay.
sorry.
That real?
Okay, 2 of the hottest quarterbacks in the NFL Thursday night kickoff in a big Thursday night matchup. 2 undefeated teams in the AFC West. Chargers at the
again.
Chiefs. No
Chargers.
Keenan
Tom Brady?
Allen for the Chargers though.
Doesn't matter.
Tom
No
Brady.
Keenan Allen.
You
No,
never-
I'm saying
he
the
said-
AFC West.
Oh, I thought you said the hottest
You
quarterback.
never go against an injured team. Give me the Chargers again to beat them in Kansas City.
Okay.
Why you explain why you don't go against an injured team?
Who you like? Chargers,
Kansas City.
KC.
It's just a Vegas rule. You don't never
Who-
play against.
Here you
injured
go.
teams.
Who you like, Bart?
KC.
KC.
And why is KC only giving 3 points at home?
I don't know. It's hard to go against Mahomes, boy.
Cause it's gonna be a good game.
And
I like
San
I like
Diego
Kansas
beats
City
them,
Chiefs.
And San Diego beats them.
Patrick
They
Patrick
beat them
Mahomes.
the last few times they beat them in Kansas City, right?
Last couple years they have.
Yeah.
Now we get into this high school. We get on out of here. Crank this up. Like we'll get back tomorrow before we
Jefferson.
get out of here. They not ranked, but we'll get to them.
Yeah, they're not good enough.
Yeah. First game, American College Academy at Tampa Catholic. Dave City, who you got? I don't even know what it is. I got TC.
Me too.
I was gonna say they sound like they got a good team though.
You gonna try 'em?
No,
Okay.
American Heritage, so give me TC.
Okay. Trinity Catholic at Carrollwood. I'm doing everything local.
They got issues. Give me
Carrollwood.
Trinity Catholic.
Okay. You Trinity Catholic. Okay, you gonna get the Grand Dave City. Who you like?
I'm local.
Okay. IMG White at Zephyr Hills.
Give me Zephyr Hill.
IMG.
Yeah, no disrespect. Yeah, I'm.
Give me Zephyr Hill.
Okay.
That's the B team, right?
No, the White. It don't. They don't. I'm trying IMG. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I gotta try IMG. You took Zephyr Hills?
Who?
No, I'm talking.
Oh.
Dave City. You was Zephyr Hills?
Yeah.
I've seen
Okay.
them. No.
All right, you by yourself. Ain't no problem. 2 teams winless. Freedom at Brandon. Somebody got to win this.
3-2.
They don't have to. They can
Somebody,
end in
they
the
go
tie.
0-0 tie.
They end in the tie. Somebody go home. Nobody loses.
They'll do penalty.
My sister went to Brandon, so I'm gonna try Brandon.
I gotta try Brandon. I went to Brandon before I went to the
Okay.
Oh.
greatest institution of Highland.
Mark, who you liking that? Both of
I'm
them
gonna go
0-3.
Freedom.
Okay. Mark,
Brandon-
Freedom.
Brandon has fallen a long
I'm
way
feeling
after
Mark,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they lost to Leto.
Okay.
I can't pick that.
Okay.
Who
That's
lost
fair.
Leto?
Brandon.
Brandon.
Leto is
Two
probably
2-0.
Yeah. They doing that. Yeah. They bad.
Brandon lost to Leto.
2-0.
Robinson at Plant.
Plant.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Everybody Plant. Okay. Another team yet to win. King at Spoto.
Give me Spoto.
I'm taking Spoto. Yeah. King just got beat 59 in by Plant. All right. You would Spoto.
They
Okay.
fallen a long way too.
Exactly. Steinbrenner at Leonard.
Leonard.
I'm gonna try Steinbrenner.
Steinbrenner.
Okay.
Leonard got
Dave
some
City?
other too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Steinbrenner.
Okay. Mark by himself. Old school rivalry right here. Blake at Middleton. Blake 2-1, taking over Middleton. Middleton yet to win the game. I'm gonna try Middleton at the house. I'm
No,
gonna try
you're
him.
not. Blake's gonna kill
Blake,
I
him.
know
yeah,
my
I'm
cousin
going
over
with
there.
Blake.
Principal, shout out to Val.
I'm going with Blake.
Okay. I'm by myself. Now we get into the Super 13. Durant just got embarrassed last week to Tech. No, not. They lost to Bloomingdale. Bloomingdale got their first win against them, so they travel to Plant City. Do they get the 2-2 or do they lose to Plant City?
Rant.
Okay.
I ain't seen Durant, but the way Durant plays, I think they'll squeak out a win.
Okay.
The way they in the past, the way they played in the past.
Okay. I'm fair with that. Gaither, number 12, Gaither traveling to play number 4, Sumner. Sumner all day.
Yeah,
on there.
again, I was gonna say, give me Sumner.
Coach Ashwood, shout out, boy. Number 11, Alonzo at 6. Alonzo's undefeated. I'm taking Alonzo.
Yeah, give me them.
Alonzo.
Okay. 2 undefeated teams. Number 10,
East Bay.
Riverview at East Bay.
Yeah,
Riverview.
I like East
I'm
Bay.
taking Riverview ain't been scored on yet.
I like East Bay.
And
Bay.
East Bay just gave up 40 to Sickles. Just throwing it out there. Okay. Who you got?
East Bay.
Okay. Mark, who you riding with?
Riverview.
Okay. East Bay?
Yep.
Okay.
Great. We ain't took East Bay was like. Well,
Newsom's off. Number 9 is off. Tricky game right here, Dave City. Number 8, Hillsborough hosts the Jefferson Dragons.
Give me Hillsborough.
don't do that.
Give me Hillsborough.
Don't do
Right,
that.
Hillsborough. Let me get
Fellas? Okay. So, Mark, you
give me
say
Hillsborough twice.
Hillsborough twice?
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Okay. That's what I'm looking for.
Even though I don't think they're gonna win.
But you trying.
I
You trying.
gotta
Okay,
go-
you trying.
I gotta go with
Well,
Jefferson.
I know my man right here. That's his squad. He picked it. I don't care who they play. They can play.
They can play. They
They
play
play
Bucks, yeah.
Alabama. They play Alabama. Give me Jefferson.
Bring him out here.
Bring them Cypress.
Bring him out this side.
We'll be on time. Strawberry Crest at Lato.
Dragon time at
Strawberry
Give me the
Crest ain't
Crest.
long shit.
Give me
Yeah,
the
they
Crest.
ain't long shit. Jordan
Give me
Lewis
the
doing his
Crest.
thing over there.
Beautiful.
Strawberry Crest.
Okay, so number 6, Berkeley Prep's off. Number 4, Armwood's off. Sumner, Gaither, Warden's off. Jesuits number 2, and the new number 1, Tampa Bay Tech, hosts Bloomingdale.
Tech.
Shout out to Makai Penix.
And also, with that being said, Xavier Washington was Player of the Week this week. Go to Wingstop, get your 10-piece meal, man. Quarterback for Tech. So we got that out the way. So Mark, before we get out of here, man, I really want you to process what you, as far as getting
There's
out
a lot
there
of
the best of the
information.
Bay.
A lot of
I'm talking the
information.
best of the Bay, just putting that together. Because I think he's kind of like, yeah, it'll be cool, but I don't want nobody mad. Bro, that's...
No. Remember we talked about that on the phone. You enhanced it. I said I want to do it on the food level, but you took it to another level. You said car wash.
Yeah, you can do all
and
the
barbershop.
details.
So
like you
I
said,
want to do it
soul
on
food.
Yeah.
Them soul food spot indoors. The people at their house.
Yeah.
Pump them, bring them in the mix too.
Definitely, you definitely got to get in them people's house. That's one thing, cause it's a lot of people selling food. Ain't no regulation, none of that. They just selling plates. You got to get in them people's house, especially if they invite you in. Don't try to force your way in. But if they come on out here, man, and you can see what I got going on, go on out there, man. You ain't got to charge them nothing. They at the house. They ain't got no storefront. They ain't really booming like that. Don't charge them nothing. Just go on in there and put them on blast. Not put them on blast, but show the world what they working with.
Okay, but how do you feel, since you said that, how do you feel about them cooking out of their house, unregulated, no license, as opposed to somebody going to get their license, maybe in a food truck, a trailer, or a building? How do you feel?
But I'm not against that because
Okay.
somebody had to start somewhere. Google
Okay.
started in the garage.
Yeah. That's
So
real.
long as you abiding by them rules, you might not be able to. I'm not.
Yeah. I'm not knocking. I just want to know how
Yeah.
you felt about it. I'm not.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not against it. But as long as you preparing the,
Man, not cook.
as long as you preparing the
somewhere.
food
You start
the
somewhere.
right way, as long as you abiding by the same standard as somebody that does have a food truck or somebody that does have a restaurant. If you still abide to them by them standards, like you running a restaurant, then it's completely fine. But if you at home, you cooking and your cat on the stove next to the food, now we got an issue.
Or drinking out the same glass, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we got an issue, but
Yeah.
That's what needs to be shown to the public. Their food might taste good, but if they're not abiding by the same regulations
But you
that
wanna
somebody
see.
at a restaurant is,
You want to see.
we need to know that.
But y'all do know I'm the nice guy, though, dog. You
That's
know.
what I'm
that-
saying.
that-
That's what I'm
but
trying to tell
that's
you.
like you say,
You
but you-
can't
yeah,
be
you
the
gotta-
nice guy. You gotta be
you gotta
the
give a
guy
little
that
real guy, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta be the
You're
real.
a critic. Yeah, you're a critic.
Gotta be the real.
Critic,
guy.
so you gotta be-
Well,
you gotta
y'all
critique.
bringing it out, boy. Now, Old
Critical.
Testament Mark was like that. I would probably so man, get that cat out of the kitchen. Get
That's
that
what
dog
that's
out
how
of
you got.
there.
No, you ain't gotta tell him that. You don't have to tell him that. All you have to do is show that.
New Testament Mark, a little bit seasoned.
All you have to
Yeah.
do. So you don't have to say that. All you have to do is show it. You don't have to say nothing.
Oh, so you just pan the
And
camera
you,
around.
and you lie. Yes, yes. We panning
Get that-
around. We panning around the
Get that-
kitchen.
Get that
This
roast
what
out the
she- this what
refrigerator.
Hey,
That happens. I'm saying that
that's what I'm
happens.
saying. So
Until
this
stop
where
answering the
this is
door.
where this is where she's preparing the dishes.
Sir,
this
sir,
is where
you wanna
she's
see that, Wayne?
she has the
Sir, like, yeah,
oh yeah, her cleanliness. This
Now
that's what
they want to bring the drama to it.
I don't want drama. I want the
They're right,
truth.
but
That's
I
the
want the
truth.
truth.
Right.
I want the
That's
truth.
the
It ain't
truth.
not
No,
the
it's the
drama.
truth.
It's the truth. So if you going in the house and you this is where she is storing the plates right here. The plates are clean. This is where she's storing this. You live, right?
Just pan the camera around, okay?
You-
I ain't
you
got to say
lie.
nothing.
You don't gotta
it's
say
gonna, It's gonna
nothing.
speak for itself.
No,
Yes.
you're just gonna give your review. Whatever.
You don't have to get
No.
on- you
Dave
going
City say.
live.
Dave City say.
You
Get
going
around.
live.
Yeah,
No,
Dave City.
no, but he's only giving a review now. Why you giving a review? A bat go across the screen.
No, see what I'm saying. Dave City
No,
saying.
they see it. They just
Show
see it.
people the kitchen, the dishes,
Right.
and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't have to say nothing.
He don't
Let
want
me-
to say nothing. So
let
you
him
don't
see
have
the
to
sink.
say
Yeah,
nothing.
you show the
Talk about
sink.
whatever you
Show the sink.
All
Yeah,
you
I'm just
gotta
saying.
do-
Yeah, that's
Women
what-
big on that, boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what people
what
wanna
I'm
see,
saying.
yeah.
You don't have to go in and her house was just so now I can't believe people.
Yeah, nah, you just said that
I
like
see
you go
Greg
in-
trying to say rate the food instead of the.
But you
No,
know, but the thing
Ray
is, you
talk about the food. Everybody will.
you
see
talk about the
everything
food
else.
when you eat it. But when you go in, when you do the where you at, you show the setup.
You show where you at.
You show where you at.
Yeah, you
That's
ain't gotta
it.
say nothing.
That's it. You don't
So
got
the
to
camera
say.
Hey, the
Look how
iron
dirty her
frying-
house is. Look at
No,
her
the
house.
iron
Look
is
how
frying
Yeah,
don't
we
lie
ain't doing
about
that.
it.
Yeah, we ain't talking about
just
doing
playing.
that.
Now, if you see
Yeah,
a cat, just pause. And then keep moving. Then just keep moving through the kitchen.
But they
And
said
then
he
just-
hard, boy. He hard.
It ain't. I'm
boy.
just. You got to keep it real with.
You got like you
If-
said,
if-
people
if you-
spending
if
money.
you better in the
Hey,
kitchen.
And people, if people invite you into their home,
Yeah.
they should be able to. There should be comfort and okay,
Yes.
we got to be on our game. They're just like saying, health inspectors come to restaurants all the time. They'll tell them when they coming.
That's what I'm. That's
So
another.
you got to be
one.
you got to be on your game.
So if they tell you to come on a Tuesday, it's usually slow on a Tuesday. They got time to cater to you.
Yeah.
Going up, like I probably ain't gonna be making it on a Tuesday. I'll call you when I'm on my way.
Yeah, and run it like
Call them.
that.
I come on a Friday
Yeah.
evening
Yeah.
when they busy.
Listen, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, this is. I know, I know this
That's just how
firsthand.
it is.
I know a couple guys used to cut hair, and didn't have license. So you know, in that field, they come around once a year. So they come one time.
Depending on the barbershop.
Yeah, depending on the
Now,
barbershop.
if they coming in and somebody ain't right, they gonna
They
circle
gonna
the
double
block.
back, but when they double
gonna
back,
circle
that's
the
when
block.
you don't know. So they can come in at a given time, and if you ain't got your paperwork straight, that's a
Yeah.
violation on the barber and the owner of the shop.
A big fine. Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
gonna tell you when they're coming. You're right. They're not
Yeah,
gonna
that's what I'm saying. So
500 a head.
if you always doing the right thing, you ain't
500
never
for the
got to worry
owner,
about that.
500 for the barber.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you might come in, somebody might be in their drawers, you know.
Nah, but I mean, but
pop
you-
up. You know,
but
I
you
don't
No,
know.
call
I'm
it
not
say-
saying at the house. I'm saying at establishment.
An establishment.
Oh,
Not,
Establishment,
yeah, not at the house. At the house, gotta be, they got.
Hey, I'm on the way. Like you say, you call, say I'm 30 minutes out, and they
No,
got.
an establishment doesn't get a.
Yeah, establishment don't get nothing. But like you said about the house, like I said, then some people may
that's
cook
what he
only
been
1 or
doing.
2
He's- I
days. You
come
know what I'm
out on-
saying?
come out on
So you
Tuesday.
got to go in they
We
cook.
were talking
Yeah.
about the homes.
Yeah, no, the
That-
homes, because they probably only cooking on Friday and
Right, the
Saturday
establishment
anyway.
doesn't get a break. You just show up at them. You show up at an establishment.
Well,
That's what that, but he ain't been doing that. He been
Yeah, so we,
scheduling
yeah, we
appointments.
finna put that together. So we finna have
No,
Mark
you
out here.
show up.
Well, yeah,
That's
they
what I
anyway.
said.
Yeah, so hey,
Anybody selling
Squid.
Kevlar vest and Teflon vest?
hey. So before we get out of here, man, we about to wrap up. Give your shout outs, everybody, man. I did Chop Shop Next. Let everybody know, glad to have you on. So the floor is yours, brother. Before we get out of here.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for having me out here. I've been knowing
No doubt.
Secret for over 20 years. We played football together at the only high school in
I don't
Hillsborough
know,
County
you
that
mad,
matters.
bro. We
Jefferson.
graduated 36 years ago.
Well, 36. Hey, I tried to give us 10 years.
That's that Thomas Jefferson
Thomas
math.
That's a Thomas Jefferson math,
That's
yeah.
that Jefferson High School math.
Yeah.
Portable, in the portables. In the portables.
No, we wasn't in the portables.
Y'all will hold a hand going to lunch. So you can find line. Okay.
Yeah, but I really thank Daryl Newton. I'm
Oh,
telling
man,
you
it's all
guys,
love, man.
follow this man. I mean, this man doing some awesome things, man. Great guy. Love to laugh. He's not a hater, man. He's gonna help you with anything you need.
hater now.
I
Just
got my
be,
partners in here with me, so yeah. Anyway, forget
just
these
being
guys,
Sir,
man.
just being Dave
Dade
City.
City, yeah.
I mean, I appreciate you
We're
guys.
gonna get you back
man.
in here, man. Like I say, when you get your next thing coming down the pipe, we definitely get you back in here, man. Like I say, it's all love. That ain't what we on, man. It's enough out here for everybody.
Absolutely.
Everybody
I
got their own
appreciate it.
lane, so you do what you do.
And make sure you going and showing them kitchens.
Yeah, definitely get them kitchens.
Yeah. We got some new things coming up. We got a Where You At Enterprises coming. New things coming down the pipe. I don't want to discuss it right now. We got a team that we put together that's going to do some exciting things. We're looking to travel, looking to take this to different places, not just locally. So I really do appreciate the team that's behind me. I got one right here, Rob Henderson, and
What's up, Rob?
and man, we're looking to do
Bragging.
we're looking to do some big things. So I appreciate you guys. Like again, I give you guys a big shout out, man. Follow Daryl Newton Chop Shop, man, and Gret, Dade City, Serge. I really do appreciate you guys. Welcome. It's just like home for me.
Bike riding?
I'm on the bike. I was just on the bike earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, before we get out of here, man, we didn't really get into the Bucks. They got a big game this
Hit
Sunday.
another home run.
He got 56.
56.
Okay.
56, yeah.
Pujols 3 away from
Oh, he on
700.
Royce.
But no, Pujols is not going to cover out the ball.
Yeah, he hit it, ain't he? Yeah.
He on Royce.
But yeah, the Bucks big
Y'all
wheel.
seen he
Lot
hit-
of
somebody hit a
Cowboy fans.
504-foot home run?
Yeah, that was last week. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was out the stadium. That was
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
I ain't really no baseball fan, but that amazed me.
Yeah, that was definitely something.
Yeah,
So
that amazed me. I don't
we'll
really-
get into a little NFL a little more next week. We got a couple big games. The
Why
Bucks.
you want to talk about them 2 great passes that Jameson threw this week?
Man, James, they got the Bucks this week, so we'll see. I mean, they beat up. We find ways to lose every week.
No, my point was how those were 2 of the best passes I've seen James throw.
Will they win this week?
No.
Okay, thank you. So
They
with that
will
being
win.
said,
We will.
The
the
Saints.
Bucks. He said the Saints ain't gonna win.
Saints will win.
So before we get out of here, man, okay, he said the same, right? That's what he said, bro. So my man was Surgeon General doing his thing. Yeah, I got it. I got to check in. Yeah, I got to get out of here, guys.
Hey.
So man, Robbie the Bat, my man Ruff. Let me wrap this up, man. My man Bart, Dave City, as I always say before I get out of here, man.
He coming. He ain't going
He
nowhere. He said he wish
He coming. We still on the air right
Hey,
now.
anybody want to be an artist or want to executive produce all the videos, on the record, dancing, come to Death Row.
Yeah, he on the
So with that being said, hey, we back at it next week, man. Keep God first, love your family, we sell holler. We got Eric and Michael Trigg coming in next week, so I know it'll be Jefferson again. They're going to be stupid in here next
There
week.
we
So,
go.
Sherry, get us out of here, bro.
Cap will be.